Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Radio Silence Bitsy Jam. This game jam challenged developers to make a game with the theme Radio Silence using the Bitsy engine. The Bitsy engine is a super simple, easy to use game engine that has a lot of the coding and framework already in it. And you can draw sort of pixel graphics, and it works well for writing style games. It's very simple to use. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out and check out this jam page and tinker around with the engine. It's really, really nice. Like Pico 8 games, Bitsy games have a look to them or an aesthetic that's sort of consistent between games made by that engine. You can just tell. So yeah, hopefully you'll see some of that. But I've been playing each game for about a minute. Links to individual games in the description, so you can check them out further. All my info will also be in the description, so you can check me out as well. And this video is brought to you in part by the lovely people over on Patreon, who support me every month so I can continue to record all these indie games. If you would like to support me, there's a link to my Patreon in the description. Thank you very much for watching, liking, and commenting. Next, we're playing Rain. Oh, we were sleeping. Then we woke up. Hello, guy. What are your controls? Alright, I don't know what the controls are, because I just assumed I'd know what the controls were. So I'm going to refresh it. Maybe it's just mouse click. Oh, alright, so we started out clicking outside of the house, so I think we need to be inside the house. I just keep reloading the game and then hoping, like, there we go. Can you go down here? No. I can't go to bed now. I just woke up. Okay. I'm sorry, little guy. Good morning. Weird, no response. Might as well log it and turn it in. Okay. Alright, yeah, you can't go to bed now. Can you go down the ladder, maybe? I can't seem to go down the ladder. Ah, there we go. Just can't use mouse. Okay. I had a resupply a couple days ago. This thing is packed. Okay. Day 12. Cloudy, medium precipitation. Appear to be having some technical difficulties with comms. Alright, do you want some lunch? You've already had lunch. Do you want to go to bed? Okay. Good morning. No response either. Well, we still have food, which is good. Day 13. Cloudy, heavy precipitation, technical difficulties, persistent. Tomorrow I'll check for faulties with my receiver. I mean, it sounds like something you should probably fix sooner, but okay. Tinker, tinker. It looks fine. I might just need to keep an eye on it for rust if this rain keeps up, but everything's in working order. Alright, do you need food? No, you don't want food. Day 14. Cloudy, medium precipitation, no signs of hardware failure on my end, mild burns. Okay. Why bother? Because you need to check up with it. You're obviously on some sort of mission. Day 27, cloudy, heavy precipitation, food running low. We'll use smaller rations from now on, still no contact. That's not good. It's a very interesting game. I slept really fast. Day 34, cloudy, heavy precipitation, efforts to retune receiver continue without success. This is quite sad. I don't want to die here. Ugh, this is pointless. Day 42, more rain, still alone. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry. Next. We're playing Good Morning Radio. In school, I had the first shift at the radio station. Was this light out? Hey. No, let's read the sign. Student Center. The station was on the second floor. Okay. The vinyl that kept a closet... the vinyl was kept in a closet that smelled like a library. Although I usually played CDs, I liked the calm of that room. A bulletin in the board covered in show posters and station in jokes. This old couch has seen better days, or so I assume. So it seems like we can interact with everything that's white. Racks of CDs. I have to pick a track to queue up. Sunrise Raw sounds good. Now I just need to sit down and play it. As the first person in, I took over from the computer system. Okay. I need to sit down. Ooh. Play. With Sun Ra's cosmic music playing and the lights on, the board blinking, I feel like the lone pilot of a spaceship. The silence of the studio becomes the silence between stars. That's quite poetic. Oh, and now we're pink. Preservation Hall Jazz Band, a more traditional style of jazz. Sometimes I'd get a caller, hey, can I help you? Sorry, there's no one named Big Maroose the Lizard here. Yes, I'll let him know you requested that song. My shift isn't over, I should play another song. Oh wow. I like to imagine her dancing to New Orleans trumpets while getting ready for the day. At that time, Mary Margaret was in graduate school in Wyoming. She would listen to my show on her laptop. So I'm playing songs for my friend. Oh. This is the WREK 91.1 FM Atlanta, and I've been your host for the Jazz Hour. Thanks for listening. My shift is over, time to go. Hey, we're here to take over for the Obscure Metal Hour. Mumbling a greeting, not ready to interact with people yet. Fair enough. It's a very cute game. I hope it's based on a real part of the developer's life. Next. We're playing Stranded by Silence. It's the radio that caused this whole situation. No one responded for several hours. We had no idea the reef was that close, and then it was too late. It's your ship. It's badly damaged from the crash. I should head inland to gather supplies for the night. Oh no. I don't want to have crashed. The beautiful flowers for just a second erase your worry. I'm sure everything will be fine. There's a cabin, so that's good. The flowers distract you for a mere moment. Then you notice a cabin. Holding the radio to your hand, it remains silent, but you feel almost like a dozen arms pulling you in the middle. Directions you will follow. You sit in the chair. You're embraced from behind. Your vision goes black. I stayed put. I laid there on the beach and gave up. But they came for me anyways, and I had no choice but to run west. What? What just happened? Were we murdered? Test tubes and beakers line the table. Your hand moves towards them on its own. You pick one up and chug. It's over quick. I had the strangest urge to just walk away. Before I knew it, the water was above my head. We're dying. That's really weird. Okay. Next. We're playing Quiet, Please. Shh. Oh, this is funny. And every time you interact, it just tells you to shush. That's hilarious. This is made in 10 minutes. It is just a game that tells me to shut up while I'm talking into a microphone and playing it, which is hilarious. Just a simple, funny game. I like it. I approve. Next. We're playing The Tower at Night. Okay. Climbing up a tower. Probably go in here, maybe. Oh. I don't know how to... There we go. Hey, my friend, the moon is beautiful tonight. Yes it is. My friend. I'm going to go up the tower and see the moon. Maybe the stars. There's like a little dinosaur. Or a bird. It's probably a bird. I don't know why I said it was a dinosaur. Peep. Hello, bird. It's lovely to see you. I'm going to go see the moon. The moon is indeed very beautiful. The tower at night. Oh, that's it. I like how I went through different colors. All of the colors are very pretty. And I like all of the detail to this tower that we're climbing. Just like the support structure and the bars and everything. It's a very cute little game. Next. We're playing RADIOQUEST. I look like a person out my head. Hey man, can you buy me a radio transmitter? I spent everything on drugs and now I want to speak my mind with music on the air. Thank you, my only best friend. Mr. Bill Jones, Hillfi the 4th. Okay. Alright, so that's my house. My personal favorite quote, easy enough. You don't have to go to a 4-year college. Some pretty insightful stuff, right? So, some random hobo sending you on a spiritual journey? Christ, you really should have reconsidered your life choices. You know, Lewis tells me I should have reconsidered my life choices on a daily basis. Alright, west, south, under us. I should explain that a bit more. A lot of times I pick on him. Ignoring the stealth warning by the walking man, you walk onto the street within mere seconds. A fleet of SUVs and crossovers run over you and you die in an accident. Oh, yeah, I should have probably reconsidered my life choices at that point then. I pick on him a lot, and his response to me picking on him is telling me that, and it's quite funny, and all in good humor, don't worry. Wrong side, sir. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Whoa, hey man, welcome to EB's Shack. You can get your electronic purchases on the shelf just south of here. Happy shopping. Betcha it's this one. Cool free ringtones. Nice stuff, but it's not exactly what we wanted. Decent selection of stuff. Microcontrollers, cool stuff, but they're not what you need right now. Most sales on the shelf aren't of much use or need. Pre-purchase for $120 to get the secret life of investors, an exhilarating experience that takes you through the shoes of young urban college professional networkers. Oh, is it just this? They don't have any of the radios at an electric shop. 1 moment later. Thanks, man. Now I can blast some pop music and terrestrial waves alongside my gigantic subwoofers. You should check out the playlist. It's on the radio box. You have achieved the impossible and helped a stranger with severe lapses in misjudgment. With severe lapses in misjudged facial recognition out to blast transdimensional garbage, you win. Well, I won, so I'm happy, and I helped the guy. We're both happy. That was fun. Next. We're playing TK Goes for a Walk. This evening is as red as I ever remember. Did something change? Sadly, TK doesn't have a coin. The water is stinky anyway. Oh, that's like a fountain. Oh, this is a house. Yo, have you seen my lizard? My lizard, blip, blip. Oh, it's a pub. What's with the water? My cocktail tastes like mud. Oh, hey, a TK-40. Your model is rare to witness in our parts. Am I a robot? You know, I caught a secret message on the station one day. Not one of those dull ones with backwards playbacks, no. But I'm not going to tell you, sister. I'm the dancing man. That's what they call me. Okay, dancing man. Oh, he's totally glitching out. That's kind of funny. Water, sure. Give me your glass. I don't have it. Oh, here you go. Alright. The bar is silent today. Come on, where's my Jay-Z fix? Let's go and check out the bathroom. The toilet doesn't seem to be working. The wood on the floor started to rot. The smell of dandelions. I wonder why everything's, like, oh, not quite right. Nice antennas. Got them at the workshop. Huh. Somebody left a book on the ground. The cover says Ham Radio Beginner's Guide. Are you going to take the book? I'd take the book. I'd take the book. That's just me, though. Croak. The chain got rusty inside, so that's like a well. This well reminds me of my sister. She's far away. The vending machine makes a ravenous howl. I wonder if Jay-Z and Volto are alright. They gotta keep the station alive. Yo, Tico, wanna spend this night on the streets? Let's fool around just like old times. Tico and Toby went chilling out, catching vibes of the static. It was a wonderful night. I'm glad they had a great night. It was a nice little walk. I like all the different things you could interact with. Everyone was so willing to talk. Next. We're playing I Always Hated the Cold. Mom should have called me by now. I wonder why she hasn't yet. Nothing but news about the snowstorm. Good thing we still have a lot of firewood to heat this place up. But I still can't handle how cold the past few days have been. I hate the cold. I hate the cold so much. I'll chop the wood up later. Are you out in the cold? I think we're out in the cold. Hello, Kiwi. Kiwi's the bird that just made that very loud noise because there's a siren in the distance. And that... Oh, Mom, no. This couldn't be. Why did this happen? Mom, I told you we should have stayed at home. I guess there's a lot of things I told you. But I never told you. I love you. Mom, I love you. Mom. I always hated the cold. I'm sure you told your mom that you loved her. The snow literally covers the window. I can't see anything. There's not too much to do but sleep, eat, and watch TV. I don't think I'm in the mood for sleeping yet, though. The books aren't also that interesting. Not much pictures to see. This is a sad little game. I don't really know what to say. Oh, I kind of like sped forward. Yeah, this is the only way you can go. You have to go there. Next. We're playing Silence Would Be Better. Use left and right to move the tuner. Up to tune up. Tune more than once. I just met you, and this is dubious, but email me. Yo, it's Radio Chatler Vox because talk is cheap. You know who really runs India, right? A secret cabal of moose people. Buzz. A terrible excerpt from Anne Kassaberg's A Content for Joshua. What rhymes with bug me? Hug me. Score! That means the defending champions are 1-2 down. And it's Brown with a vague challenge. Sliding past to Simons. We return to the competition where Cumberland United are 0-6 down. Right, so they do like change through a couple of things. The Senator Lewis was bundled into a black van and people heard shrieking. You don't see this very often. Yo, it's the tinfoil talk. We promise we're not listening back. Narnia is not a real place. Like creeping baby oil being poured in your ears. What a weird radio. I like its little animations though. It's a very cool looking radio. Next. We're playing Bunker. No signal for 2 years. Is it safe? Well, we're gonna find out today. Oh, wow, this is a deep bunker. Oh. Am I dreaming? Dude, how long have you been down there? You look like shit. I have so many questions. I can't believe it. Trees. The world is alive. Sports, sports, sports. Someone scored the most goal ever. There's an underdog. Root for the home team. It's been so long since I climbed a tree. I like this tree climbing mechanic. In retrospect, you should have known you wouldn't get a signal 50 feet underground. Guess you wasted 2 years of your life. What? What? I went underground for 2 years. What? I can't go that way. Oh, so this is it. Just a short little thing. What? I mean, obviously I went underground for a reason. I ain't going around for no reason. So something must have happened and I waited 2 years? Maybe I thought something was going to happen and nothing happened. Oh, it's kind of sad. Didn't expect it to be all fine. Next.